Yo, what is up, guys? Flame here. What I'm gonna be going over today is how I think the Bad Sport lobby should be. But give me 2 seconds and we will kill this video. So, we are here, we are in the video, and what I want to talk to you guys about today is what I want to say is how the Bad Sport lobby should really be like. Now, as you know, if you blow up too many personal vehicles, and I think that's really it. It's like if you leave jobs early and destroy too many personal vehicles, that's really it. You're getting the Bad Sport lobby. Also, you know, modded money and stuff. But anyways, what I want to get into is the main reasons for legit people why they should be in the Bad Sport lobby. And that's basically leaving jobs and destroying personal vehicles of people. So, it's weird because they say after you blow up so many, you'll go in this Bad Sport lobby, you get a warning in the lobby you're in. When you leave GT Online or find a new session, it puts you in a lobby with other Bad Sports. And as you guys see, we got 19 people in here. I mean, Bad Sport lobbies for some reason are like really popping these days. But what I honestly don't understand is the fact that if you blow up too many personal vehicles, and let's just say you're a griever, they add so many vehicles in this game that are grieving vehicles. There's nothing other than that. They're all for grieving. The Deluxo, you legit go in the sky and shoot missiles at people. That's the use for it. So why do you get in the Bad Sport lobby for, you know, something that the game's designed to do? That's one thing I want to talk about, but that's not the main reason. What I really want to get into is, here's the thing. So you are a Bad Sport, you're a griever. Alright, understandable. They throw you in this lobby and, you know, it's all Gucci after that, though. They throw you in this lobby for about, you know, I only got it for a day and 8 hours for, you know, getting in Bad Sport for blowing up too many personal vehicles and stuff. And, honestly, that's not a punishment. I mean, yes, a day and 8 hours, you can't talk to your friends on the game. Like, you can talk in parties, but I'm saying you can't go in the lobby with your friends, etc. But that's not really that bad. Because when you get out, you have a clean slate. Like, you have 100% a clean slate, which is dumb. The way I think the Bad Sport lobby should work is, yes, you get the day and 8 hours. Now, I've come to the understanding, I know if you get in here twice, it's longer. It's not a day and 8 hours anymore. If you get in here more than once, it turns into like 4 days or something crazy. You know what I mean? It turns into, not that 4 days is really crazy. If you can't go 4 days without playing a game or something, there's something going on. But if not, if you can't go 4 days without playing another game, then just don't play the game, any games. You know what I mean? I don't know, there's lots of things. But what I'm saying is, that's not a punishment neither, because it's only 4 days. Once you get out of these Bad Sport lobbies and you go back to a, you know, regular lobby, like a regular, you know, just normal clean player lobby, your slate's wiped clean, and you would legit have to blow up all those cars, which takes months to get in the Bad Sport lobby, you know, to do all over again. So if you're a griever, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You could grieve in a Bad Sport lobby if you want, have fun with that. And then when you get back in a normal lobby, it's like, yeah, let's start all over again. The way I think Rockstar should have played these Bad Sport lobbies out is they should have made it like this. Yes, you go to the Bad Sport lobby for a day and 8 hours. That's cool. But when you get back into a clean player lobby, I feel like you should automatically be a dodgy player. And what dodgy player is you're not a bad sport yet, but you're on the verge of becoming a bad sport. You see what I'm saying? So you're not a bad sport yet, but if you continue your actions, it won't take very long. It'll take a few more cars, and then you're going to be a bad sport. That is exactly how they should have played this out. Because then, these bad sports wouldn't be such grievers anymore. And if they were, at least they'd be thrown back in bad sport very quickly. You know, like, I don't really have I want a good way to explain this, but I'm not really sure. Like, you know, for instance, you know, they'll just go right back, like I said in the lobby, and do the same thing that they've been doing. Well, if they had this, they might say, alright, you know what, I'm gonna chill out. I want to be able to play with my friends and stuff. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go back. So you have to actually prove yourself, and you're going to be a dodgy player for like a month or two real time, until that you prove that you can be a clean player, not a dirty player. I feel like that's the way they should have played it out. Now, obviously, it's not the way that they did. They did not take that route, which, the route that the Bad Sport Lobby's in now, it's really, you know, it's useless. You know, I mean, I have no idea, really. You know, it's like, it's kind of dumb, in my opinion, at least. You know, the fact that they did it this way. Now, people can just abuse this, you know what I mean, and not even care. So, if they would have taken my idea, you know, or tried buffing it or something, the Bad Sport could have really worked, because I do hate grievers sometimes. And, you know, I can't say I'm a griever sometimes, but there's a lot of times when I get my Hydra, and that's for the most part. Like, when I'm trying out a new vehicle, I turn into a griever. Like, the last couple days with the Deluxo is just so fun. But I'm the type of person, I'll get my Hydra, and I'll just make sure the skies are clear. Like, if there's other grievers in here, well, not others, I should say, if there's grievers in the lobby, you know, and I'm in my jet, I'll see, you know, if they're going murking people on the ground, being dickheads, I'll be like, alright guys, I got you. I'll send them a text message like, don't worry, this jet's taken care of, I'm patrolling the skies, you know, and I just like helping people out, you know, because no one likes to be like me right now. I'm a straight target. If I wasn't in passive mode, like, me and this Sentinel would have been creamed by now, by a Hydra or a Oppressor, etc. That's just how the game works. People get these high, you know, militarized vehicles, and people and, you know, cars just trying to cruise around or whatever, they get beat on. And that's not the way this game should be working. You know what I mean? And if they are, then, you know, if that's how the people want to play, put them in Bad Sport. I mean, all honesty. What's so hard about that? Oh, damn. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to go over that, you know what I mean? And if you agree, then cool. If not, it's okay. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to do anything but prove a point. But I just feel like a lot of grievers should be put in Bad Sport. If you're out there blowing everyone's car but the Hydra, you know, thinking you're the shit, put them in Bad Sport. And then when they come out, make them a dodgy player, so at least, like I said, they have an incentive, you know, to prove themselves. You know, just, alright? You know, for the most part, a lot of them might have PO officers. I mean, not POs. They'll just have POs, not officers. They're called POs. And, you know, what will happen is their POs will make sure that they're doing good. You know, if they were on trucks, they'll make them piss tests and make sure they're clean. And, you know, other times they'll just, you know, they'll make sure. But yeah, I mean, it's just really, I'm not trying to mix your life up with GTA, obviously it's not as serious, but, like I said, I just want to see it because, you know, GTA Online might be a lot less violent. Not that GTA Online shouldn't be violent, but the people that are annoying to the extent where there's no getting away from them, that's the violence I'm talking about. I'm not talking about getting shot out of your car, you know, once or twice, that's GTA. People grieving in these $5 million cars thinking they're on top of the world. A lot of people can't afford them. They're cars like me. You know, they'd rather, you know, they can afford to make $600K and spend it on a car, but they can't afford to just save up 500, you know, or I mean 5 million. You know, I feel like people, you know, like me should be able, you know, well, I have the Deluxe, but I feel like people, like a lot of my friends, you know, should not have to deal with this pretty much. And people in lobbies that I see getting out there, you know, and it's just, I don't know, I'm contradicting myself and I don't really know what to say. I threw my personal beliefs out there, you know, of what I think the Bad Sport Lobby should be like, and hopefully, which they never are going to change it, but hopefully, you know, they'll at least think about it, or hopefully you guys will at least agree with me, you know what I mean? Because, you know, at least I'd know if someone was agreeing with me. I'd feel a lot better about making this video. And it took me to get into the Bad Sport again, because I haven't been in here since about like 2015, I'd say. So, I mean, that's why my slate was wiped clean, because haven't been in here so long, so I didn't have 4 days, you know, they can see that, but that's not my point. It's the fact that I legit had to blow up over like 100 vehicles, you know, to get in the Bad Sport Lobby, and a bunch of other stuff, you know, and it just all just sucks. And it took me to get in here to realize, like, how the Bad Sport Lobby works, you know. It's just really 1 day and 8 hours. That was cool back in the day when there was just RPGs you had to worry about and stuff. That wasn't hateful. But with all these new vehicles and everything in the game, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying the Laser hasn't been around forever, but Oppressors and Deluxos and all of those are really like the main grieving vehicles now. Jets are still cool, don't get me wrong, but Jets aren't all that like they used to be. But yeah, that's just all I really wanted to say in this video. I probably made it very long over one topic, and I'm sorry. You know, if you didn't watch the whole thing, then I understand. But if you did, leave the comment. What should I make the comment? You know what? What I want you to write in the comment section is flame. Just write flame. That's the way I know you watched the whole video. You know what I mean? Just write, just flame. That's all. Something simple. My YouTube name, Flame. But yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to go over this, you know, like I said. Ooh, I just went water. But I mean, the Bad Sport Lobby, just the way Rockstar has it set up, is very dumb and useless, and they could make it a lot better. Now, like I said, they won't probably, but still. It's just not really for what it's supposed to be for. Like, what I'm saying is, you know, they call it the Bad Sport Lobby, but really it's not that hateful. Anyways, this is me, boy Flame, signing out. Peace. I'll catch you on the next video.